Welcome back to Post Time. I'm your host, Heather Vitale, here to welcome in another field of standout standardbreds. And that field is showcasing our top trotters here on the Delaware circuit as we check out the $50,000 Allan Cook Memorial at Harrington Raceway.
They're off. There goes Secret Jet out for that early lead. The straw boss has had that rail and gets away in second. Not for Money is third. Racing fourth into that first turn is Sinatra DeVee, followed by Speedway. After that, Swan in Motion, followed by the trailers. They are Lizzie Lomont and Miracle DeVee. They make their way up the backstretch and moving to the outside to go up after the lead now. Not for Money, along with a rush from Sinatra DeVee. Sinatra DeVee with the most speed up to get the lead. Not for Money back to second, racing in third. Secret Jet, the straw boss, is now fourth, racing fifth is a Speedway. Another 2 or 3 lanes back to Swan in Motion. At the end, Lizzie Lomont, Miracle DeVee, quarter time 28 3/5. Sinatra DeVee is clear now by 2.5 lengths. They race by the stands on their way toward the half. Sinatra DeVee with the lead. Not for Money is racing second. In third is Secret Jet in front of the straw boss. And then it's another length and a half. Speedway ready to move, followed by Swan in Motion. The trailers, Lizzie Lomont, Miracle DeVee. The half is 56 3/5 into that first turn. Once again, Sinatra DeVee leads it over Not for Money. Secret Jet is there, third on the outside, getting underway now. Speedway. Down inside is the straw boss trying to follow Speedway. Swan in Motion, continuing to trailer Lizzie Lomont, Miracle DeVee. They continue up the backstretch on the way toward three-quarters, and it's Sinatra DeVee. Speedway races up on the outside to join the leader. Right there, Not for Money, a big gap back now. The straw boss trying to get up into fourth. 3 wide is Lizzie Lomont, three-quarters, 126-1. Around the final turn, Speedway on the outside has gotten a short lead. They're at the top of the stretch. Speedway off the rail, Not for Money. Down inside, Sinatra DeVee. They straighten away. Speedway out in the center track. Sinatra DeVee trying to fight back toward the inside. Coming toward the wire to be Speedway to draw off. Speedway's in front.
Speedway, owned by Breakaway Racing and Yorwallahan Racing Team, scores in 1:55-2 to win the Allan Cook Memorial. Trained by Nick Callahan and driven by Corey Callahan, this is the third straight year that Team Callahan has won this special event. Sinatra DeVee was second, with Not for Money getting third. This race honored Allan Cook, who was a friend to all and passed away in 2020. Allan was not only an owner, trainer, and driver in our sport, but he was also an associate judge and presiding judge at Harrington and Dover. In addition, Cook served on the board of directors for the Delaware State Fair. Let's talk with reinsman Corey Callahan about this awesome win.
The Speedway does it again. Are you pleased about winning this final?
Yeah, of course. I was just telling, I said I love seeing the Cook family. This is, I think we've won it 3 years in a row now. Ginger Tree Skyer, Star Razor, and now Speedway. So, my guys, Adam and Jordan with Yorwallahan, and, and my parents, and even Greg Godbout. We've been putting together some good partnerships and buying some good horses, and, it's worked out well for us.
Tell me about the kind of trip you worked out.
It kind of worked out the way I thought it would. I thought that Sinatra DeVee would probably make front, and, I was going to be first up. And, there's a little bit of speed there early, which helped soften him up a little bit. I thought Tyler might take a shot, and then I was just praying he didn't pull off the rail, so I had to go 3 deep around him. But, I knew once I was in position up the backside, I felt really confident. He's just such a cool horse because he likes to pass horses. I mean, he's, a lot of times on half-mile tracks you get ones that, kind of want to speed ball on the front, and that's not really him. He wants a target, and he's not afraid to do it, first over. Last week he won from last, so, he can overcome some tough trips, and, that's what's so fun about driving him.
Let's stay with the subject of trotters as we tell you about a couple of young high steppers who dropped some jaws recently at the half-mile oval. First, let's take a look at Buttoncandy.
They come toward the top of the stretch, turn around, and Buttoncandy need only stay flat to win this. Buttoncandy comes off the turn with a 5-length lead. Racing in second, Holly Lou. Then comes Songmaster. They trot for the wire. Buttoncandy's got it. Buttoncandy's in front.
Buttoncandy picks up the victory for owner-breeder Linda MacDonald. The 2-year-old filly is trained by Joe MacDonald and paid $146.60 to win with Art Stafford Jr. driving. Buttoncandy paid a sweet price. In fact, the biggest upset of the season at Harrington was her wire-to-wire win. On that same card, another young trotter was impressive, but in a different way. Let's check out Melvin G.
Coming toward the top of the stretch, Wolfpack Cheddar clinging to the lead. Melvin G races on the outside, then is about 15 back to Royalty Star Epicenter fourth. They come through the stretch. Melvin G on the outside gets to the front, pulls away. Melvin G draws off.
Melvin G, owned by Legacy Racing of Delaware and Nanacook Racing, broke the track record for 2-year-old gelding trotters at Harrington Raceway with a 158-1 triumph. Trained by Les Givens, the freshman won easily by 4.5 lengths with Jim Morand in the driver's seat.